What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Series 13 team video, and today we're going to be featuring Marshadow yet again, but on a different kind of team. This is a coaching Marshadow with a bunch of fun coaching targets. We've got Solgaleo. Finally, we're going to use Solgaleo on Series 13, right? We did Dialga just recently, right, when we made that Lapras team. Now we're going to use the other Dynamax Steel Behemoth, Solgaleo, and we've got other Pokemon that want to be on the receiving end of coaching from Marshadow. We've got Zacian, we've got Calyrex, Ice Rider, we've got Groudon, and there's a lot of cool items and sets on these Pokemon. First of all, the team was made by Marcofiero, who's one of the best players in the world. So shoutouts to Marco. Thanks again for posting this team. And again, if you want to follow Marco, I'll link his credentials in the video description below. But yeah, he's got a couple of good Series 13 teams. And this is where I nabbed one of them, so thanks for the content, Marco. But yeah, one might think like there's a weakness policy on one of these Pokemon, like maybe weakness policy Calyrex, weakness policy Solgaleo, and then, you know, you just Shadow Sneak it, and then you can proc the policy that way. But however, there is no weakness policy on this team whatsoever. So there's that, and not only that, we have a lot of other items that maybe are just a little bit better than weakness policy. For instance, Solgaleo has the Assault Vest, so that means no Protect, but you got 4 attack moves. It's got Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Wild Charge. I'm looking at the Pokepaste right now. It is an Adamant-natured Solgaleo, so it's a very hard-hitting one. Yeah, you got Wild Charge for sniping Kyogres. You got the Rock move for, you know, maybe hitting those flying types like a Charizard or an Yveltal, and then of course the standard max Steel Spike, max Quake stuff, right, with Sunsteel Strike and Earthquake, right? So there's that, and then Zacian is a relatively standard set. 3 attack moves: Behemoth Blade, Play Rough, Sacred Sword, and Protect. Calyrex is Babiri Berry, so if we have to suffer the wrath of a Magearna, a Dialga, a Zacian, more importantly, something like that, Melmetal, we have the Babiri Berry where we can take 1 attack, and of course, cool target for coaching as well from Marshadow, right? And of course, that is our Trick Room setter, so there's our form of speed control. Speaking of more speed control, we have a max speed Jolly Groudon, right? So 252 with a Choice Scarf, which is very, very interesting. So, you know, you're able to outspeed Calyrex-Shadow Riders that way because you have the speed nature, and of course, you have the Choice Scarf. So you have the advantage of outspeeding Kyogres as well. So if it so comes to that, right? And you also have Rock Tomb on this Groudon. I'm looking at the pace on the other side of my screen. So more speed control that way, and of course, Life Orb Charizard, it just hits like a truck with Hurricane, Blast Burn, and Ancient Power, another rock move. So really, really cool team. Another way to utilize Marshadow, right? Maybe in a better way than what we just featured, last week, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, you know how this goes. I am by myself. There is no special guest this time around in Series 13. So without further ado, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. We've got Ninetales and Gastrodon. Okay. And Zeraora. Okay, something that has a weakness policy. I think it's Yveltal. Otherwise, why do you have a Ninetales here? I like Solgaleo, except there's a Reshiram. And that is a problem. But, you know, and there is an Yveltal. Again, the Assault Vest can help me a little bit. But other than that, yeah. I do like Trick Room, though. Trick Room would be actually kind of cool. And there's no Zacian on their team, by the way. They just have Reshiram and Yveltal. That's pretty much it. That's all they got. Honestly, the combo works. I think these two come as a lead. We can have Zacian in the back. Do we need Groudon? I think we do. I'd like to see Groudon here. Okay. We'll go with Groudon. So, we'll see how they decide to lead this. It's going to be Yveltal, Zeraora. Okay. What's cool about Marshadow is you can't fake it out because we are a ghost type. And again, coaching is going to be very good in taking out that Yveltal. Alright, so here's what we do. We can Dynamax, and we can kill the Yveltal. I can't go for the Electric Move because the Electric Move would actually just heal it. I think I'll go for the Rockfall here. Does he have a whole lot to stop it? I think he just has a Gastrodon, really. I mean, nothing else really wants to take a Rockfall. No, not Reshiram for sure. So honestly, we're just going to safely go for the Rockfall here. And then we will just go for coaching, right? He can't fake me out. So, might as well. I mean, Yveltal can outspeed me, but he can't kill the Solgaleo on turn 1, right? So, here we are. And we maxed first, by the way, so... yeah, I guess maybe they didn't max the Yveltal. He might have just went straight for foul play. Alright, now what would be interesting is if my Marshadow goes first, then he goes for foul play and almost kills me. That would be something. Alright, goes for Protect. That's a good Protect. However, that's not going to stop the coaching play. He goes for Taunt. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately we can't coach because the Zeraora for some reason has Taunt. Alright, we can go for the Rockfall and the Yveltal either way. Alright, so that's unfortunate. And I break my sash because of it. Alright, that's a good Taunt on Zeraora. Okay, that being said, what we can do is still go for a Quake on this side, and remove the Zeraora and just switch out the Marshadow for Groudon here, or even Zacian technically, right? Because if we can get a Spadef boost on Zacian, that would be very, very nice. So we'll withdraw the Marshadow. All right, we can't coach because they have Taunt on Zeraora. Why you want Taunt on Zeraora, I couldn't tell you. Anybody running Taunt on their Zeraora? Alright, he probably has to max now. Yeah, there you go. So, he can Airstream the Marshadow. He can double up the Solgaleo. I don't think a double up kills the Solgaleo. We have a pretty good amount of bulk here. I would like the Quake boost. Oh my god, he has coaching? What is this, physical Yveltal now? Oh, come on. Alright, they got all the techs here, but we have the Quake here. I think he just went for physical foul player is all. Alright, so there's a boost. Again, but, you know, we do have a Zacian that can just kill this Yveltal. It's been chipped enough. I don't know if Behemoth Blade can finish, but we have the... yeah, see, there's the darkness. Where is this going? We should take this fine. Oh my god, never mind. That was a one-shot. Was that a crit? Or was that just straight up goodbye? Alright, he just one-shot my max. Alright, great job. You had Taunt and you had Coaching. Okay. But, again, I think that still dies to Play Rough from this range. We are going to go for Groudon here, by the way. We have to. And we're going to be Scarf P-Blades, and it's Blastoise. Okay, that's not good. Okay, probably has Fake Out, right? I would imagine. So here's what we do. Honestly, I'm just going to... You can also Airstream technically. How do I want to play this? Because if he outspeeds me now, it's bad. So I'm going to have to click Rock Tomb over here just because, and I'm going to protect Zacian. Just in case he wants to Fake Out. So, protect here. And let's see if the Blastoise does throw for Fake Out. I might even just go Helping Hand. Yeah, there's the Fake Out. See? Alright, and now he's going to find out that we have Scarf, because there's the Rock Tomb. Okay. And I would imagine this is Airstream, right? Oh, it's another Max Darkness. Okay. Alright, again into Zacian. Alright, well, good protect there. Okay. Oh, and it's Life Orb Yveltal. That's why I died. I think Behemoth Blade still takes it out from here. Groudon, you're gonna have to do something. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're gonna have to do something. If it's Reshiram in the back, I would like to keep Groudon alive for another turn. So what I'm gonna do is swap into Marshadow here. I know my sash is broken, but it is what it is. And we're just gonna go Behemoth Blade over here. I think it's enough. I want to say it is. Now, if the Blastoise has Icy Wind, which it very well might, that's okay because then we can still outspeed. Unless the Yveltal clicks Airstream and the Blastoise goes for Icy Wind, but he can't really make that play because he knows I have Rock Tomb. So here's the Marshadow again. Oh wow, he just guards. Okay, that's interesting play there. All right, but then where did the Blastoise go with this? It is Icy Wind. Okay. All right, but then the Zacian still outspeeds. Okay, and we can go for coaching. All right, what was the point of that? Okay, because he never clicked Airstream once, did he? Yeah, he's -1. I mean, I'm -1. So I outspeed. So yeah, we're just gonna wait. What are your boosts? I can steal that, right? Ooh, I can technically Spectral Thief and do that, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm just gonna make my Zacian beefy, and just Behemoth Blade. I mean, this should be fine unless he switches. All right, he's going for the Helping Hand. I should be faster. Okay, Sucker Punch the Zacian. All right, I live. Okay. All right, I understand why he did that now. All right, he wanted to pick up the KO, but we had just enough bulk there. Okay, so that's a very... So, you know, if that's Life Orb... You're running Sucker Punch on Life Orb Yveltal. It's very interesting. All right, that's cool, I guess. I do have Groudon for Blastoise. I would imagine this is Reshiram now, which is going to be a problem. But I think we just focus the Blastoise and let Groudon take care of it. Yeah, there's the Reshiram. Okay. So yeah, we let Groudon take care of that thing and just kill the Blastoise. So honestly, just Spectral Thief over here and just play rough. I mean, this is ideally the best case scenario. All right. Now we can miss, but we're fine. We're gonna hit. We're gonna hit it. Now, what would be annoying if this Blastoise has Protect, but they very rarely have Protect. He's shown Fake Out, Icy Wind, Helping Hand. You gotta have a Water move. You can't have Protect. All right. Groudon will finish this job here. All right. So there's a Spectral Thief. Enough damage into Blastoise. That's all I need. And now we just click the player off, and we should be all right. Yeah, +1 Zacian does finish this job. Nice. Now, even if he blew flares here, that's okay because we have enough. Oh, it's actually just Shadow Ball, and he went into Zacian. Okay, he's got the Clover Tech. Okay, I didn't expect Taunt on Zeraora, and I didn't expect my Solgaleo to get one shot. So there's that, but I think this is still okay. So we don't have the Assault Vest, so he can actually just one-shot me. This is actually, I have to make sure I get this right. I can still coach the Groudon. I'm relying a lot, but I actually outspeed it anyway. So honestly, I'm just going to double up here. I'm just going to Spectral Thief, and just click P Blades. And this should be enough. Okay. Groudon missed. So Groudon does what Groudon does best. I might lose now because of that. Okay, but he missed. Okay, so 1 for 1. That's fair. That's balanced play. Okay, I was you know, I always like to think like, you know, I hate this Pokemon so much, right? But you know, it is what it is. Like I have Rock Tomb, But you know, I think we just click P-Blades again, and that's fine. I think we just win now. Yeah, battle was cancelled. Okay, so congratulations with your Zeraora shenanigans, Delty, but we were able to pull that one off. Not optimally, but we pulled it off. Series 13 is getting weirder and weirder. This guy is like maybe the most absolute champion of Pokemon, or I just don't know what the heck to do against this. It's Dracozolt, Butterfree, Kyurem, regular Kyurem, and Reshiram. That is a team. That is a team. Solgaleo actually just smashes 5 of these mons, with the exception of Reshiram, which we have a Groudon for in the back. There is a Whimsicott. I feel like he has to lead it to try and reverse some kind of Trick Room play. I don't know what to do against any of this. What the heck? I would love to get Trick Room up. I don't know if I need to. I think Solgaleo does very well against everything that he has, unless he has a Butterfree that just clicks the sleep move, which is very, very annoying. I'm gonna go Groudon and Charizard here. Like, I'm just gonna, yeah. And then from there, I do like Solgaleo in the back. And I do like Calyrex. I think I'll just go Zacian, honestly. What the heck is this? Okay, Whimsicott Butterfree would be annoying. I will say that much. And Dracozolt and Zard also. But the thing is, like, I got a Groudon here. And Groudon's very strong. Alright, what do we got? What is this? Ooh, Whimsicott and the Reshiram. Okay, that's quite interesting. So he can click Tailwind, I understand that. So he's essentially outspeeding my Groudon by +1. Then again, we do have the power of Airstream. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I might have to just max Groudon here. And Zard, I don't know. Like, I can just max Groudon here. Do I max Groudon? Because he's just going to click Tailwind, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a go. Alright, so we're going to do this. And we're just going to beef our Zacian. Alright, so unfortunately, we don't get to do the play. Now, he could have also, like, a rock move on that Reshiram, technically, and just destroy my Zard here, which is what I'm reading into. I don't think he clicks a fire move into the Charizard slot, but, you know, I don't want to just take a raw max flare onto my undynamax Groudon, so I will max it. And no switch, so he does stay in. Now, I'm not as strong of a Groudon as I should be, because I am jolly and not adamant, but let's see if he maxes the Reshiram here. Yeah, he has to, right? Okay, now if he goes with the rock move into the Zard slot, that would be very, very good. Now, if he has Tailwind, that's also probably his best play, but we'll see what happens here. Again, a quick boost is very good if I can get it off. Yeah, see, there's a Tailwind. Okay. Did you have the rock move, Reshiram? Did I make the hard read that I hope I made? It is actually just a max flare right into the Groudon slot. Does a whole heck of a lot of damage. And it's Life Orb. Okay. There's a max Quake. Again, I don't think this kills, but it's still going to do a lot of damage. Never mind it. Oh, he actually almost killed. See, here's the thing, right? I think that damage is all I really need. Because he's Life Orb, right? What if I make this play? Yeah, I mean, look. I thought it would just drop it. I thought he would go for the Zard, but he did not. He went straight for the Groudon. I was Scarf. Okay, but I know what I can do is this. Watch this. Here's another hard read. All right. Well, Behemoth Blade over here. All right, we're gonna save our Scarf Groudon. I am making an unnecessary. Now, if he goes for this is very bad. But I have to kind of make this play. Goes for the Moonblast. He wanted to just chip the Groudon, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Max Quake. We should live that. That should not kill. I have a special defense boost. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think he just edges out his Life Orb chip. Yeah. See, that's why I went for this play. Now he does have a couple more turns of Tailwind, but okay, so we basically traded maxes, except mine is still alive, his is dead. Okay. Yeah, see, like, Max Zard would have just wrecked him. I'm surprised he went for the Groudon, but he did what he had to do. That means he didn't have the Rock move. Okay, that's very interesting. No Rock move on Reshiram. Because I'm just, like, thinking. Like, I know you outspeed Groudon, but then, is that enough? There's the Butterfree. Okay, I'm gonna get sleep. I'm gonna get all kinds of sleep powder here, aren't I? I'm still gonna click the Ancient Power play over here. And I'm gonna click Behemoth Blade. I would like to keep the Whimsicott in because it's not really putting a whole lot of pressure. I don't know what he has in the back. Probably something cheeky, but he can. Unless there's something I'm missing, I think it dies. Alright, it does go for the Sleep Powder on the Zacian. Okay, there's that. Okay. There's a Moonblast. Goes into my Zard. Hoping for the special attack reduction. He does get it. Unfortunate, but I think a Ancient Power Life Orb should be able to take it out. Unless this Butterfree is Sash. But then, what about the Whimsicott? Okay, yeah, see. Alright, last turn of Tailwind. Zacian has to take a turn of sleep. Alright, Solar Power does take me, is whittling me away. I don't know what's left. If it's Dracozolt, Groudon can just win this game, technically speaking. Technically speaking. It's actually his own Zacian, so that's also interesting. But you do have a Groudon. I think I brought Calyrex also. It's also not very good. What did I bring? Oh, I brought Solgaleo. Oh, we 100% win this, actually. Because he can't really break it. So, honestly, I'm just going to try. I think I know what he wants to do. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna click Behemoth Blade over here. I mean, I'm gonna take my turn of sleep. He's just gonna ignore it. Alright, so here's Protect over here. Now, if he wants to double in, he can double in. Okay, there's Behemoth Blade. Okay. Alright. And there's a Moonblast. Bing! Okay. Solar Power is whittling me away. The Tailwind does wear off. Now, again, I do have this Behemoth, this Solgaleo, with the power of Earthquake, might I add. So, it's working out. It's somehow working out here. I'm just gonna click this move. I don't think I have a shot here. The Zard is gonna die anyway. I'm just gonna click Earthquake, just to get some chip damage. But this is my plan here. Because he knows he's gonna ignore it. Okay, I don't know why he clicked Taunt. Maybe because I had Trick Room. I have no idea why he did that, but he did it. Alright, this is not gonna kill. Oh, he went for the Zard. Oh, that's fine, bro. I went for Earthquake. I went for Earthquake, man. Okay. And there it is. There's the Earthquake. Okay, good chip damage. Zacian will die next turn, so, you know, He doesn't have a whole lot he can do at this point. I feel like Solgaleo can just win this game now. Here's the Groudon. He can Tailwind, but he has no need to. But yeah. This is all she wrote. Because I'm just gonna show him the Scarf Groudon and yeah, just end him. I don't know if Sunsteel Strike can do the job from here. I think it can. We're Adamant 180. This is neutral. Zacian's very bulky, but Earthquake did a lot. I think Earthquake can just do the job here. All right, P-Blades. We missed something. We do connect on one thing. I would hope it's the Zacian. Okay, yeah. See, that's all. That's all she wrote. That's game. Perfect. All right, so there's a Moonblast. All right, I don't even think this kills. Okay, it actually does kill him. That's okay. So we withdrew our max turn 1. And we didn't have to face the wrath of Butterfree. I could have made it easy. I could have just clicked Airstream on the Zard, and I would have been fine, because my Groudon was Scarf, but his Max Flare would have took me out anyway. So there's that. But anyway, that's GG. That is GG. Well played. Battle was cancelled. Scarf Groudon. Quite good. Giratina-Origin and Zekrom. And there is an Yveltal. Wow. I would love to get Trick Room up against this guy. I feel like his Calyrex should have Trick Room. That Ogre has to be Scarf. There's just no other way around it. What do you think about this? Groudon has to come, right? But what do I bring with it? Zard could be good. Especially with like Airstream stuff. Especially against Kyogre. How do I want to play this? I do have Zacian. Okay, what about this? Zard, Solgaleo. I have an idea. Groudon over here. And then Zacian in the back. It's got 3 ice weaknesses though. Like, Calyrex actually looks really good. Then again, he's got a lot of weaknesses to Zacian by himself. If I can get Wildfire chip damage, that's gonna help me a lot. But at least with this benefit, I can Earthquake next to my Zard. So this is my thought process. Alright, what the hell is this? Yveltal Zacian. Oh wow. Okay. Very, very interesting. Now, he can make a very interesting play and just swap out. But I do like Solgaleo staying in here, like truthfully. And he might expect the Groudon to swap in. But honestly, as long as I get in, as long as I can, actually, yeah, I can just click Earthquake over here and just honestly Dynamax. I can click Airstream just so that I'm faster. He might even just double the Zard, which would be an interesting play to say the least. But Airstream seems like a good play over here. So this way I can outspeed the Yveltal. Yeah, see, he wants to swap in Kyogre, right? Which is... Oh! I see. Well, Earthquake's not going to do anything. Alright, that's a good play. However, I still get to go for Airstream. Yeah, Giratina-Origin, I always felt like it's not a bad bond because it resists a lot of the sun stuff. He has to max the Yveltal, right? Okay, now if the Yveltal goes for Airstream, that's another play that is also quite good. But here it is. There's the Yveltal. I do have Scarf on my Groudon if I choose to pivot. But, yeah, here we are. We might just be trading Airstreams here. But, there's my Airstream. Again, Life Orb, no Sun, but still good damage. Still very good damage. Solgaleo is now faster, which is always nice. Alright, and Earthquake is not going to do anything here, so that's a good play by him. Now, I would be very interested to see if this is a Max Darkness on Solgaleo. It's actually just another Airstream. Okay. So Airstream here does a lot of damage on Zard. Very good damage on Zard. I think now might be the... Oh, and it's Life Orb Yveltal. Okay. So now I have to also start considering what else I want to do. I also can technically Rock Slide here. Sunsteel Strike also is quite good into this slot just to damage it. And Wildfire Chip damage is also very good. He can guard. I don't think he can kill the Zard from this range. So I'm just going to aim for the Yveltal on this slot. He can guard. He does not guard. So I get a free Wildfire over here, which is nice. That should kill the Yveltal after Life Orb and Wildfire Chip. So there's another Airstream. Okay, so he Airstream twice, takes out my Zard. So if he went for the Shadow move, good on him. I'm not going to be able to do anything with Solgaleo, technically speaking. Technically speaking. Alright. And he actually does just go for the Shadow Force. Okay. So, there's the Shadow Force. Alright, Yveltal's gonna die, so this is basically max for max. Alright, goodbye Yveltal. It actually lives? What the heck? That's not good. Okay, I have another play. We go into Zacian. Wow, it actually survived. What the heck? And he's... Technically, he's faster, right? Surprised he lived. Okay, let me think about this. Because he's faster, I still go for this kill. Yeah, I'm still going for this kill. We just Behemoth Blade, right? Or do we just play rough? I feel like Behemoth Blade did enough where like Wildfire can just take it out. Yeah, see, there's a Max Darkness. Okay, good play there. But we have the Assault Vest. We actually don't live. Oh my goodness. Alright, the Yveltal does die. I'm surprised it lived on 1, man. I'm really surprised. That's literally 1 HP, man. We're gonna take out a Shadow Force. Then again, we do get to Behemoth Blade it. So there's a Shadow Force. Alright, this is gonna do a lot, by the way. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Okay. I think we'll take 2 here. Yeah, Wildfire takes that out. So that's good. Alright. And we have a Scarf Groudon. Okay. So Yveltal's plan was just to Airstream twice. But no Airstream is left. Alright, and here's their Zacian. And here's our Groudon. And I know he's got one other Mon. What is it? It's Kyogre. Alright. So... Oh my goodness. Alright. He's Scarf. Unless... Yeah, this is a Speed tie. This is actually a Speed tie. Alright, and he's the faster Zacian, right? Well, not technically, but yes, he should be the faster Zacian. So there's the P-Blades over there. And I do have to get rid of this this Kyogre, so I'm just going to Sacred Sword over here. I know he can't protect. I know he's Scarf. I just have to win this potential speed tie. And we do win the speed tie, so that's really, really good. Alright. Oh, yeah, we just win. Okay, oh, we get a crit. Okay, that doesn't matter, technically, because we killed the Zacian anyway. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Okay, that's great. And now he just found out that we're Scarf. Alright. Yeah, good job, Marco. Scarf Groudon is very good. Okay, well done. So, we survived their max, and yeah, Scarf Groudon once again just cleaning things up. Alright, folks, and there is the coaching Marshadow squad. So we got a couple of coaching plays off, right? So, but other than that, we got to at least show off most of the team. We did show off Solgaleo a little bit. It did get one shot by Yveltal. Physical foul play, max darkness. Okay, does still kill it. Alright, that's unfortunate for me. But again, we still had enough in the back where we could still take that game. Scarf Groudon was the star of the show. Like, I have to say, because, like, you know, these teams with, like, Zacian, they expect to outspeed the Groudon, but then we just reveal Scarf and then press Misplays and one-shot it. And because a lot of them are just, like, full speed, no bulk, it's actually just able to KO. So that was really, really nice. Zard did a lot of work one game, you know, the Airstream and the G-Max Wildefire stuff. The Yveltal with 1 HP. Yveltal's been a very interesting nemesis for this team. On the opposing side, but not enough where we're not able to pick up a KO. Zacian, again, cleanup duty, and we didn't quite show off the Calyrex. I couldn't quite find the need to get it in position, but hey, I mean, I'm sure you will find a way. So once again, Marco, thanks for the squad. Really, really cool team. Give this one a go. Let us know how you do, and we'll be back with another Series 13 video in the next one. Peace out, and have a good night.